That should be all right. Coffee and Kush TV. What up, fam? Another beautiful day in paradise. What's happening? I told you. I told you they was doing all this to let their little friends in the back door. I told you. Do not vote for Andrew Yang. Do not vote for no Democrat. Ever. Democrats is the worst thing to happen to black people since slavery. In fact, they're the reason why they was in slavery. Press 1. In fact, that was the reason why they was in slavery. Them damn Democrats and the Dixiecrats / Democrats, Northern and Southern Democrats will never want to let the Afro-American, the indigenous Native American just live a little bit. Just a little bit. Now, people out here wasting their life. Hold up. Wait up. Hit the like button. Hit the like button before I get started. People out here wasted their freedom for $15,000 with these crooked ass PPP loans, and they out here for to give that same $15,000 to some people who don't even belong here. Coffee and Kush TV, the urban conservative, live and direct. Wake up! God damn it! They ain't even supposed to be here, and you got to pay them $15. Meanwhile, the Afro-Americans going to jail. They getting criminal records right now. Right now, they waiting, about to shoot each other because of $1,500 checks. They damn near about to kill the whole family because niggas felt like the baby mamas don't even deserve the check. Meanwhile, you about to give the illegal immigrants $15K. What you think that's finna do? That's finna open the floodgates. They not only don't got nobody at the border watching us, they giving away free money up there in New York. What you think that's gonna do? Man, these Democrats is the reason why your infrastructure is destroyed. These Democrats is the reason why all your jobs went to China. It's the reason why coronavirus is even here in the first place. They trying to get Wuhan out the conversation with this old weak ass, fake ass Asian hate program they running around. They just raised $50 million. In fact, I think that was for Andrew Yang political run because they know how to make money now if they just knock a few people out. See, they operate. See, George Soros operate like Black Lives Matter, Antifa, and now they got a new one, Asian hate. And now within those little fucking subgroups, they got LGBT Asian, LGBT Black, LGBT. They are paying these Asian folk to develop applications to be segregated. They don't gave a woman $100K to only let Asian, LGBTQ, and elderly people get in a damn car. That's segregation. Sue them. Sue their ass right now. Y'all women liberals group don't downgrade it. The LGBT group don't compartmentalize. Now y'all got all these little dumbass subgroups. I thought y'all was human beings. Y'all don't decompartmentalize yourself. Now it's a Asian LGBT. We got to get his money too. Wait a minute. During a damn pandemic, let the George Floyd trial end. Why don't you? God damn. So we can destroy this place. Why not? They getting you ready to destroy this place. They finna set your ass up so cold right now, Negro. And every celebrity is helping. Yeah, they want you to get out there and take a shot, even though you're going to turn into a zombie. Press 1. They going to turn into black folks getting shots right now. Eyes all swole up. Help me, please. I went and took the shot. And you know what they say about DMX? Oh, Coffee and Kush TV rants on today. You know what they say about DMX, don't you? Yeah, he don't got the corona. See, that's what he had the whole time. They trying to lie to you, talk about drugs. And y'all hip-hop blog sites, the man could already been passed away. Y'all just letting these people play with y'all energy and y'all feelings and y'all emotions. Every day it's a new nigga up there. Say it ain't so. Like they cared about DMX right here. You see K-Shine ugly ass from Battle Rap? Woo, that's a roach looking motherfucker. Just crying for no reason. What you doing? Y'all not even listening to the family. That's the problem with social engineering, social media, and celebrityism. They take your family fucking pain like Tamika Mallory and Mason, and then they go run off with the shit. Kev roll live and direct. You know I feel good. You know I feel good. You feel me? Lord have mercy. Damn a Democrat. 15K. Just like that. Just out the air. Just we gonna get them 15,000. Yeah, because they lost work. Lost work. They need to go home. They need to go home. I'm gonna be the first urban conservative. They need to go home. You need to go home. All illegal immigrants need to be backlogged on a ship back to where they come from. That's not hate. That's facts. That's law. You need to go home. And y'all can hold up babies. Y'all can hold up whatever y'all want to. Me too. Sorry. Don't no country in the world allow open borders from no other nations all over the world, and because they appealing to you through fucking rappers and fake ass culture, you act like you ain't got no sense. All your jobs is leaving. Has left. All your black community just gone. Don't act like you don't know. These people come over here and have 10 kids. I ain't just talking about Latinos. Asian illegal immigrants, you gotta go. Polish, Swedish, Canadian, German. I don't care what type of illegal immigrant it is. And now they kind of find out all them kids at the border. Y'all better get ready for the big news that's about to break all over the world. That's all I can say. Y'all finna find out some great news. Lord have mercy. I don't even know where that came from. Sometimes I gotta vent. It's time to go home. I can't stress this enough. Illegal immigration is the worst and most damaging thing to the black community, because all illegal immigrants come to the poor communities of Afro Americans predominantly and get their little fake passport, get their little fake ID, meet up with their little fake cousins and shit. They got a whole district down there in LA. A whole damn district. Then where you can go get all your fake stuff. The federal government ain't did their job in the last 40, 50 years because of local legislative practices. Your local government is full of shit in the democratic controlled territories of America. That should be apparent. $15,000, and don't expect more immigrants to come. More illegal immigrants. America ain't even got over the reason why they even in this position. And here they go. $15,000. Oh, what poor Americans can do with $15,000 extra. I say they get rid of all illegal immigrants and give Americans their share of $15,000. Give them and then give them $30,000. Give them their money too. It's a millions of illegal immigrants in America. Give us that money too. Give us our free. The problem is y'all care too damn much. Yeah, that's the problem. Y'all care, and y'all got all these feelings. Somebody got to explain why I ain't got shit. I ain't waiting for no damn rappers, no thugs, no politicians to tell me why what's wrong. It is illegal immigration. All of your business is overseas. That's why Donald Trump was right, and y'all ain't doing nothing but harboring teens and children at the border. Y'all need to send these people back to where they come from. Disperse. All of them. They give them $50 million at the border. Give them hotels, places to stay. They get to go to school. Your kids can't even go to school. They gotta wear a mask. It's a health scare to have illegal immigrants coming here like this. That's a health hazard. Why I gotta stand 6 feet apart, but they can come over here with no mask, nothing, get $30 million, $50 million hotel accommodation, then go to New York and get $15K. That should be y'all. The people in New York should be furious, and they need to get that person out of office immediately. You need to start down. What's that? When y'all start circulating, getting these people up out of here. You don't need $15K. going to illegal workers and illegal immigrants when that 15K needs to be put in the hands of American people, truckers, people who out of work, people who ain't worked all this damn time. This is what the Republicans was saying when they said, when they was passing these legislation, they wouldn't pass these coronavirus bill because they was giving all of the money to foreign nations. Those are the illegal immigrants, fool. Giving all of this coronavirus aid to everywhere else but your home nation. And because y'all got let rappers and shit dictate your policy, who you gonna vote for? P. Diddy just came out and said, man, they robbing us, man. Y'all gotta respect us. Meanwhile, P. Diddy been robbing all the black. These are the people who learned from the capitalists, who learned from these foreign nations how to rob Americans and keep black people dumb. And they came out and this is what they did. You wanna know why Dame Dash production only got 30 people watching at a time? Because they suck. That's they curse. Right there, they suck, that's why. Hit the like button and subscribe. Right now, I didn't come on to stay that long. I just felt like I need to get that off my chest. And if you want to call in at any time and chime in on this subject, please feel free to do so. Do not call me about nothing else. Do not hit me in my Discord about other things. I care about the shit that matter. That's it. All this other shit, I don't care too much about. All this little kid conversation on the internet, I don't care. This is the shit that I care about. The fact that we can say this 4, 5, 6, a year ago, year and a half ago, that this is what's to come. And here y'all is. Bunch of kids rolled up in foil. Rolled up in foil at the damn border. These people was rolled up in fucking foil. Rolling themselves up in plastic for shelter. We're not even supposed to be at this point. We got people in jail that need these common type of care. We got people in dire situations in America that needs coronavirus aid. Right now ain't the time to be divisive with these little George Soros programs causing hate and division all over damn America. Damn. Koffee and Kush TV, you on the air? What up?
What's happening, my brother Cam?
What's up? What's happening with you, my man? Where you been, man?
I've been hunkered down. You know, I've been doing my thing.
Yeah.
You know,
You still?
I like this subject. I love this subject you talking about.
Well, talk to me, Mr. Delay, OG of the community. What's on your mind?
This is a fucking goddamn shame. I don't want to cuss too much. But the American people, how can they put up with this kind of nonsense?
Oh my goodness.
Taking care of people that has contributed nothing to America. Nothing. Then it come in here and just give them free every damn thing. Free everything. Starting at the border. Then they'll go to New York and that's these Democrats.
That's right.
That's who's doing that. And they're doing this. It's a game plan. It's a game plan for the next election. That's what it is, because they know black people ain't fucking with them no more. You know.
Yeah, because of they now gonna realize they been duped, and we've been right over here, you and other black folk on the internet saying how this was a travesty even going into the last election. So of course I believe you. They need some votes. They need They need to make these illegal people citizens immediately.
Exactly. That's right. That's the whole game plan.
Come on.
And to keep the American people, just like you said earlier in your live stream, we should be getting that money. The American people that been put out of work behind this pandemic.
Yeah.
And this so-called virus, I'm not sure how
what it is.
Because of there's a lot of bullshit going on.
That's right.
These demons that's running the place.
And you an OG. You an OG. You've been on Earth a long time. Have you ever seen anything like this?
3 years.
How old are you?
I'll be 73 years old.
Shout out to you. Can't wait for June 9th. I see you then. But damn, I know you don't seen it all. But to find out the Democrats. Come on, OG.
Nobody can't tell me about no damn racism. I know about it. So they can twist and try to change the narrative, this, that, the. I didn't see it all.
And speaking from somebody who don't seen it all, you ever seen a black liberation group go out and do advertising for Cadillac and Chevrolet and Ford after they make it?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna get on her ass.
Get
that bitch. They call her Mason.
Get him. Get him, OG.
Nothing but motherfucking opportunist people that's taking advantage and getting money off of black people from our dysfunction and our misfortune and the racism and all that. And they, Tamika Mallory and this motherfucker Mason, they're being funded by George Soros.
That's right. You must have heard that on the show. We broke down. We found the website. And 100,000. I can't believe it. 100,000. George Soros, and that was a few years ago. So you know there's more. This is what I've been talking about. George Soros controlling Antifa and Black Lives Matter.
Exactly.
Yes.
Ain't giving money to motherfuckers. These little outlet groups that, you know, like Mason, he gets money. This bitch, his girlfriend or whatever, Tamika Mallory, she gets money. What being on the grind is got to do with black people's struggle? What the fuck I care about a motherfucking Cadillac? He selling Cadillacs and all this other motherfucking bullshit, man. That go to sugar, they're not for the people. Black Lives Matter made over $90 million. They should have took some of that money and helped the black communities and the victims of police brutality and, you know. No,
that's going into other groups. They made Black Lives Matter made more than that. That's what they was given. That's what George Soros invested. But you remember on my show we broke down George Soros through Blue Act made over $900 million. No, they almost made $1 trillion off of that George Floyd thing. That's what they was hit with. The black sector of George Soros Foundation, they got $90 million. They're trying to do the same thing with the Asians right now. Go ahead, OG.
Right. Yeah, and them some more evil people.
Oh, man.
They do us all kind of shit, evil stuff, but you got to blame the black people because we should focus on getting our own shit.
That's right.
The Asians, fuck the Arabs. We got entrepreneurs. We got people that do it.
Of course. We don't. What the OG mean is you don't have to go and outsource these things when these people are just leeching on to you. When we got people in our own community that can do these things themselves. It's embarrassing almost.
And create another Black Wall Street.
But they just raised $900, they're damn near $1 billion damn dollars. They could have built 10 Black Wall Streets, but they playing on the wrong team and they gave it all away.
Right.
They used that power in black struggle and gave it all away. And George Soros began to throw that money back at different organizations that he controlled, which is LGBT, Antifa, more destabilized, and he's the king of cooping entire nations and using the people within those nations to do so. So this is big thinking we talking about. Me and you, OG, the normal Negro today can't think like this. They too caught up on Instagram.
Exactly. You ain't gonna find too many black people my age that think that way.
That's right. It's just a blessing to get this type of information and knowledge.
Right, because I love getting information. I love getting knowledge. I love growing. Like I tell a lot of my subscribers, I don't know nothing. I'm learning like everybody else.
Yes, sir. And that's what make you.
But I'm a quick learner, and I know bullshit from sugar.
No.
They can't come with me with no bullshit. You better have some facts. You better have some logic. If you ain't got no facts and you ain't got no logic, it's bullshit.
Oh my God! And let me ask you, because you've been in the community a long time. You see young Pharaoh going through a little issue over there. What you think about this problem that's going around with this shit? Him getting removed off the internet. You see that?
Yeah, I made a video about it. About that. He went the wrong way. You know. I don't know. He went to saying this, that, and the other. I don't know if he was scheming. Some people say he was scheming, you know, but
I don't know, OG.
If you made that money, I don't see why it benefited any black people, you know.
Oh well.
The money he got benefited him mostly. So,
well, you know, the young man does a lot of work. My thing is, don't be crying wolf too many times. You're gonna sue. You're gonna get blocked off the internet. When he could have blocked himself, and you just trying to use another marketing scheme. That's what people are concerned about.
Look, I thought about that yesterday.
That's right.
He could have deleted his fucking channel because it wouldn't take long for him to build it back up.
Well, yeah, of course. I mean, he's already blaming white homosexual liberals. Come on, sir. Exactly. See, he trying to come out as a African-born conservative from Africa who believe in Tumray and things of this nature, and be of the conservative aspect, like his queen, like a few other women that's out there pretending to be conservatives right about now because it's cool. Go ahead, King. You get the last word.
Well, everything was said truthfully. Everything you said was truthfully. Everything I said was truthfully.
That's right.
And I'm glad you let me come and speak my piece, you know.
Thank you, King.
And I love you about that.
Thank you, King.
Because I know you Louisiana bone.
Yeah, you see, that's what my soul at for some reason. But it's all good, man.
Yeah, you're right.
It's all
and
good.
Keep doing the good work and keep exposing these devils.
That's what we ain't got no choice.
We ain't got no choice.
Ain't got no choice.
They ain't got no choice. That's exactly what I'm gonna keep doing.
Yes, sir.
But I know how to do it now without them fucking with me. You know,
yeah.
I know how to code shit.
Yeah, I know you getting it together. It take a couple losses for you to get it right. You know. So see, like as me, I don't learn the hard way a few times, but I'm still here. I'm still growing. I'm still learning. You know. So it's all good. You can call in and be on the show anytime, man. I'm getting Zoom, so we're gonna be doing interviews and things of that nature on my other channel. But yeah, stay connected, OG.
Okay, my brother.
My man, peace and love, Mr. Rashawn DeLay. Still doing YouTube videos, man. Not like an OG. Come on and learn the YouTube and begin them communications from an older brother who don't seen this stuff. You can't tell Mr. Rashawn DeLay nothing. Only thing you can do with him and laugh and grow from that aspect of being around him. You can't tell him nothing about this racism. He can see these racist tactics from a mile away. See, this OG right here been here since the civil rights era. That type of shit. You know, so when I talk about the ideological subversion of the Democrats, the Dixiecrats, the invasion of Hitler's youth, well, that's German socialist youth being shipped over here and mingling with the ideologically racist propagandists known as the Democrats today, known as the Dixiecrats, the sons and daughters of the Confederacy. Damn! He understands that. He can understand how you black folks was wearing the Confederate jacket. He understands that y'all are psychologically backward. And you've been serving like David Chappelle. You are the, not Tyrone Biggums, you are the black racist blind person who don't know that you black, racist, and blind. Press 1. Hit the like button. You just don't know it. While you were laughing at Chappelle, the world was laughing at you. While you were laughing at Chappelle, they were laughing at you. Because that's you. That's why. That's you. You was raised, you was born. Everything you think is not even fake. Watch this one, you little prick, you YP. It ain't that it's not a real reality. Your reality is real. And don't let nobody fool you out your blood. This reality is real as they come. Facts. This reality is as real as it come. But you raised by the Confederate. The same white man that you talking about, you was raised by him. You was raised by Southern. Your ass thought you was free. No, it's Juneteenth. Huh? You didn't even know you was free. You were voting for your slave master called Joe Biden. He the one that put you in this drug-infested, gang-related, thuggish lifestyle prison encampment called the goddamn systematic racism private prison system. He put you there, and you gonna vote for him because Charlemagne the God wanna vote for Kamala Harris because Cardi B, because you wanna do these dances on the fucking internet all day. You're not paying attention to how you being destroyed. The living word of God is not old. It is the living word, is prophecy, and you failed already, punk. Y'all believing in leaders and shit that just diving off the cliff. They don't know nothing. They all feeding off my ideas and shit. Even one of these ideas for Master P, they all heard from this show. Everybody copying the row. Ain't gonna talk about God though. Hit the like button. Give a damn. No feelings over here. Get out your feelings. Get out your feelings. I ain't never been more racially profiled other than the damn Asian police and Asian communities and these damn racist Latino police officers in Los Angeles, California. Ain't no more racist than that. I don't got breaks from white men. I mean, nigga, me and my niggas don't wear red lights and white officer pull up, say, none of y'all know better. But happy Father's Day. I had white people do this. I ain't got no problem with no damn white people. I ain't no white people. My problem with these racist ass foreigners that came here and trying to blame the white people. I don't care about that.
Detroit.
Nigga, I'm in jail with white people, the sheriff and shit. I say I'm Dizzy Gillespie grandson. And what? Nigga, here. Hold up. Take a picture, bitch. Koffee and Kush TV, you on the air.
Hey, what's going on?
Man, I just love America. Go ahead.
Oh, man. Not when they robbing us, man.
Yeah, but you gotta love it even then, cause we gotta talk this shit. This is what make America men. We gotta, when they robbing it, we gotta stand up and be mad at something.
Got to.
Go ahead, King. You got it.
That's when right now, all the blacks should be reached at their precipice right now.
Yes.
Because, the restitution that they stealing from us constantly in our face right now. They stealing it from us in our face right now. But they, like you said, they still worried about what Vicky Dillard getting counseled for, or Mason saying, oh, y'all can't talk to her no more.
Mason, and they part of the same group. Oh, y'all can't talk to me. And they all a part of the same group.
Exactly.
Now watch this one. Watch this one. Go ahead, King.
Yeah, so, I just really wanted to touch that, man. And then on another side note, that the Evergreen situation is getting real crucial. It was heading to the Netherlands to the highest child sex trafficking ring ever, and they intercepted it along with the plane and the cargo trailer. Really?
What you mean they intercepted? They got that shit, didn't they?
Yeah, they got it. They got it, bro. It's really messing up the cabal deep state economy.
Yeah.
So that's why they want to pass out the money to all the immigrants.
Why?
So, every time Joe Biden get on the TV and say, "Oh, we got this part of the border open," they automatically showing up at that part of the border. Clean phones, iPhones, everything. So the people not seeing it. It's a plan. It's a plan. And I kind of rambled a little bit, but at the end of the day, when you think about it, you'll understand that it's all the big.
But what you mean? What's your name and who is this?
This Detroit. This Sam from Detroit, man.
So but how are you connecting that with that?
With the immigrants?
Yeah, I'm saying 15,000 for illegal immigration.
The
$15,000 for each illegal immigrant is supposed to go to each Black American that are part of the original land. That's where all this supposed to be.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Yeah, it's supposed to be coming back to it, but they diverging it to illegal immigrants when actuality everybody illegal immigrants is people that look like me and you.
Yeah, and then everybody's calling themselves people of color now. And Chinese people black? Get the fuck out of here. It's time for you to wake up right now. Thank you for the call, brother.
Thank you.
My man, Detroit. And I don't believe it's some things you just can't believe. And the thing is, all of these grown ass men who's supposed to be bloggers, they don't tell y'all nothing politically. Press 1. You ever notice that? You ever notice that in our community? Not one hip hop Negro, black, white, whatever. Cause everybody niggas now, right? Right? Not one of them, from Joe Budden to Charlemagne the God, to not one of these dudes who've embedded themselves in your brain and created digital real estate, as Brother Ben says, even know about this stuff. They don't talk about this because their brains can't conceive this shit. They locked in at a fucking hip hop base head level of idiocy, trafficking, private prison, industrial complex type music of death and destruction. What did he say? 5-5 Crip. He said, dude from 5-5 Crip. Say, man, dude from 5-5 Crip. Why you want to get put on? He say, death, destruction. Oh my God, it's Satan in the flesh. I don't even know how this is becoming the norm. Where, never mind. Somebody don't want you to wake up. Somebody don't want you to wake up. Somebody don't want y'all to wake up. It's so many different people becoming and developing mental real estate in your brain, digital real estate, that you can't possibly think about political shit. I mean, the type of info that I be getting in the news, I just look at it and my message is like, why is this person sending me this? This mind frame scares me. They actually care about this shit. You know? Now, what are these niggas out here want y'all to think politically? Not Adam 22, not DJ Vlad, not Hip Hop Uncensored, not this one, and damn sure not this. You know why? It ain't even that. Well, these people got an overall objective, but the black ones, they can't even think politically, and they embarrassed to show women and shit that can't even think politically and think as adults and have at least a motherfucker spark somewhere in their brain that can even talk about political issues or things outside of television and fucking social media. Ooh, I hate that shit. Hate that shit. TV, social media, you really. It's all that's being discussed. You feel me? TV and fucking social media. Anybody got no original thought no more? Ain't nobody paying attention to even formulate and have their brains conceptualize an outcome. If the rappers say there's no way out, there's no way out. If the rappers say go get a flu shot, go get a flu shot. If the rappers say vote for this person, vote for this. Look at Andrew Yang, found the Asian Eminem and brought him out. MC Jin. And why is he a Jin? Because Jin is a part of the Asian culture. Like sin. Press 1. Press 1. This is why I believe in God. Because the Bible, the word of God, for real, it taught me all this. It taught me like, oh shit. This is deeper than rap. This why. This why I know this. Because God, that's why. MC Jin is like MC Sin. Press 1. It wasn't no J back then. Bars. You remember? Magicians and shit, this is what they believe. Y'all don't know what they believe. Y'all don't know they culture. Y'all doing yoga and don't even know what that stuff is. Y'all do it like this one. Connect with the oneness. In my faith, that's retarded. That ain't gonna serve me nothing. That ain't gonna help me live. One nigga, when it's time, when it's go, that stance gonna make me get beat up by Nazi Germany when it gonna beat something on my head. I ain't gonna be awake. I ain't gonna be aware to see the tidal wave coming. The little coon, the little COINTELPRO, if I'm just there in oneness all the goddamn time. Everything is always good. Thing ain't no damn always good. It's death and destruction. These people trying to give you a needle. These people faces is falling apart. Out here in California, in Colorado somewhere, I think it was Colorado, they had to stop giving the vaccine shots by Johnson & Johnson. Donald Trump, bring your ass out here. Johnson & Johnson got shit, people passing out. They say it's going to be a zombie apocalypse. Y'all keep going. Y'all better stop believing everything. And you know why the FDA ain't all over TV? You know why it ain't all over TV telling you to get the shot? You know why? Because that's a crime. But they can use these rappers and entertainers and social influencers to conflint your dumb ass. They ain't going to get on TV. They ain't going to get on TV and push one ad for them shots. Johnson, we got the right here. Y'all just ran into a big nigga chessboard where a motherfucker said we gonna use these rappers. Not white supremacy, fool. The people who own them vaccine. Ren and Stimpy and them. Fucking Pinky and the Brain and them. Motherfucker just. Y'all been ideologically subverted. Destroyed for losing y'all faith in God. This is the fall for real. Look at this. Little shoes, little Zan shoes, little Nas X shoes. Y'all just converted into the denial of Christ religion. That's all you gotta do to get in their religion. Just deny. Drink some blood. Speaking of blood, did y'all? This is the best podcast in the world. Speaking of blood, did y'all hear that baby's blood keeps people alive a little longer? It may rejuvenate. That's that adrenochrome. We gonna have a great what if show tonight. I just want y'all to know. I am going to have a great what if show tonight. I'm gonna drive my truck all the way. We're gonna talk about this. Are we living among vampires? Tonight on Coffee and Kush TV, Conspiracy Hour. Forget the 15,000 for the illegal immigrant. Are we living among vampires? This is what me and Puerto Rican cubs was talking about last time with all these. And one of the grand vampires just died today. Prince Harry or whoever he was. The Queen's vampire husband. He was about 300 years old. Press 1. Look, Prince Philip. Prince Philip been driving around like this one. He from the Tales from the Crypt. Philip out here eating people. That adrenochrome shit could be real. They wanted to take, man, these vampires, bro, they don't got us in a movie called Blade. They got us. These motherfuckers developing wellness zones where good blood may be. Tonight on Coffee and Kush TV, living amongst vampires. What if all these rappers and fucking vampires? Snoop Dogg got a new currency. How many of you guys gonna buy into the fucking communistic Bitcoin sitting here to destroy American currency. You can buy right now when Nipsey was calling all money in. That was Snoop Dogg's. Crypto. I wouldn't trust crypto for shit. I don't trust nothing. Verse 1. And crypto is a good way for these niggas to rob you. I mean, just rob you blind. Just, oh yeah, the mom cool. I'm tired of these people. Especially black people. Black people always trying to get you to, you know, when they hit the niggas. Niggas is overly dramatic with the Bitcoin, you know. Hey, let me show you how to develop a new strategy, a new marketing to push your new currency into the future. I listen to Brother Ben and them. They over there. They talking about you want to start. What's that shit called where you pass your money down to your kids and they kids generational wealth. This nigga said you want to build generational wealth, you got to get life insurance. Sir, although that may appear right now, motherfucker, last thing I hate is a trickster. Life insurance. How much is that gonna cost? How much you want to be worth? Damn. I'm not fucking with none of this online social media marketing for my life or none of that shit. Niggas sign themselves up as beneficiaries over me. I'm not passing shit. I don't trust the internet worth a damn. Especially right now. There's so many scams and schemes. I just want to find out who we are so we can begin the process of transitioning. That's it. It's becoming evident that everybody gets over here because of you. People become presidents because of you. People make billions of dollars off of the state because of you. It seems your name and yourself is worth more than you ever thought. If it allows people to gain access to rule over you and control you, it even come with their own little George Soros ass plans to use your pain to raise $1 trillion. 100 million to you, 100 million to you, 100 million to you. I'm gonna keep the change because the rest of y'all Negroes is tripping. You got kibbles and bit. That's how George Soros do. George Soros, you're a smart, crooked old man. I'm gonna raise $1 trillion. I'm gonna give the people who raised it 10%. Yeah. Then I'm gonna create. That give me these people sick. This Mr. Burn. That's how I be thinking they do. Koffee and Kush TV Conspiracy Hour with Kev Rowe. I'm gonna interview David Icke on this. Talk to me about these reptilians again. Hey, talk to me about how the reptilians did they eat blood? You say? You know, British guy. You come here. They drink adrenochrome. You say? They need blood to survive. Y'all, as soon as y'all got on that adrenochrome, boy, they changed the subject so cold. Family. As soon as y'all start finding out them rappers and entertainers and gagas and celebrity parties was more, hey, motherfuckers cake was so, hey, nigga, George Floyd, right here. Remember I told y'all that. I predicted the George Floyd 2 weeks before. I knew it was coming. They were losing all mental control of me and y'all. Shit, motherfuckers, look at this. 424-209-9506. 424-209-9506. The Urban Conservative, Koffee and Kush TV in collaboration with Cabro University. You know, starting tonight on my conspiracy show, every show will be recorded, and yeah, every show will be recorded, and yeah, every show will be recorded, so they can be placed in different locations. And I just want everybody to know that. I just want everybody to know that you're gonna be recorded, and the recordings are gonna go to my other YouTube and my Instagram for clippings and just different things of that nature. Koffee and Kush TV. Just building my brand up into what I want it to be. Ain't no hope in here. With or without you, I'm going. You feel me? Koffee and Kush TV. They stay taking out our kids. They taking out y'all kids, not mine. Hit that like button and subscribe. 223 people in the chat room. 424-209-9506. Area code 424-209-9506. Kev Rowe. I hope y'all gonna get ready. The Victory Channel, that'll be up, dealing with as an empath, dealing with narcissistic abuse, narcissistic past, how to stay clear of all these vampire ass low vibrationary ass relationships out here in this world. Just staying clear from sick motherfuckers and sick-minded motherfuckers in general. Koffee and Kush. You feel me? I'm going to a whole nother lane. Koffee and Kush TV, you on the air. What up, Todd?
Yeah, what up, bro?
No, just living, maintaining, looking for somebody to talk to. What's up, champ?
Ain't nothing, man. I just want to call and tell you, boy, I appreciate you, man.
Oh, man, don't make me blush. I'm Afro-American, Todd. Come on, man.
Nah, you on their neck, though. You on their neck. Like, how they giving these people how they want to give these people $15,000, man?
Come on.
And then, but see, Kumo the one doing this, right? He the one that want to do this, right?
Yeah.
But, and, like, this just crossed my mind. Everybody talking about Deshaun Watson and all his allegations. What about all these allegations that was on Kumo?
Oh, yeah. See, you're right. And you know, he don't legalize weed. He want us to forget. He want everybody to forget.
Right. He want to give $15,000 to illegal.
Yeah, but which I think it'll cause an uproar, and people will forget about all of these allegations against him. Go ahead.
You know, so it just crossed my mind that, you know, it's like, forget the black people. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
yes.
You got Deshaun Watson out here. You know, I'm not saying that he did it or he didn't do it. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, everybody want to talk about what he's doing and bring up all his allegations. But sweet Kumo's under the rug. Kumo wants to give $15,000 to illegals. Don't even want to talk about reparations or what was the word you said? What was the other word?
Restitution.
Restitution.
Yeah, I don't need no reparation. You owe me.
Right. You know what I'm saying? They owe y'all. They owe y'all a lot.
And you're not an Afro-American, are you?
Nah, I'm a Caucasian. I'm an
Go.
Irish American.
Go.
I'm an Irish American.
I'm an Irish American. The Irish disown these folks. Just, these motherfuckers. Go ahead, King.
Nah, they just, you know, they some slime balls, man. When it gets down to it, you know. So it's like they're doing a lot of crooked stuff out here, man. But you bringing the light, you shining the light, you waking a lot of people up, man. That's why I appreciate you.
Thank you for that.
I love you and respect you a lot, man.
Thank you, King. I appreciate you too, Chip. Thank you for that, man. It's crazy. 15,000. I can use 15,000.
Yeah.
I can use 15,000. You know, I'll be done.
One of the best YouTubers out there.
Yeah, this motherfucker. If I was to sell out to these little dumb corporations, get an extra 20K, 30K, maybe what's that? They giving out deals to YouTubers now. Yeah. What do I need? See, I don't believe in getting deals from corporation, Todd.
Right.
I set the trend. That's why niggas be like, man, these other people, they getting signed and shit. But I've never been the one to get signed by being one particular way, because I'm Kev. You get what I'm saying? I can't see myself getting trapped in one psychology to where, because that's what a corporation wants you to do. It wants you to be what you was when you first became. You can never grow. It's like selling records. No, man, you ain't talking that conscious shit when we signed your ass. You understand? So you can never elevate past that. So me, I'm the type of person that'll learn from the corporate world, like what they using to win, technology. What are they using? What are they sales pitches? I want to learn. I don't want to work for them. I want to learn it because I can do all. I've been cool before all that.
That's the American way, though. You know what I'm saying? It's like, wouldn't this say it's so un-American to be broke? You know what I'm saying?
Come on, G.
So it's like the American way is to get out here and get it on your own. Now, if you work at I work for a corporation. I work at America. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, I learn a lot here. I learn with dealing with people. Management skills. You know what I'm saying? But you can incorporate those same things to your business or whatever
That's right.
you want to contribute to. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you can take what they do, but like me and my boss were talking about this the other day. We from South Carolina, and his parents and his granddad, they came from the farming industry. You know what I'm saying? And they passed it all down to him, but he just gave it up and sold it, and then went and worked in the corporate world. But that was designed to do that. With a lot of laws and regulations they did with the farmers back in the day, it pushed them out of growing something out the ground. What you doing on YouTube? You are a farmer. You are doing things on YouTube that you are growing something out the ground. You know what I'm saying? It's happening organic. And people used to be able to do that back in the day. They used to be able to go out there, weed baskets, sell them on the corners, and make
right.
it without the government stepping in.
Right.
And then the government came in and made all these regulations. You know what I'm saying? And they pushed, the sharecroppers and all that, and pushed them out and pushed them in the corporate world. And now you're working as a slave. You know what I'm saying? Like you raised in the slave.
Yep.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I was just calling, man. I just wanted to call.
Thank you, Todd. Thank you for checking in with me, champ.
I'm on the clock now.
Yeah, get back to work, champ. I'll see you in a minute, son.
For sure.
My man Todd checking in on the clock too. That's why I be telling y'all, don't get in y'all feelings. I just run a podcast. These are the things that we talk about. Just like tonight on Conspiracy Hour with the vampires. Don't mean y'all feeling. Now, I think a lot of these people are evil in their heart, in their spirit. Upside down. Prince Philip looked like Todd said this. This is one thing Todd said this morning in Discord. He said, man, Trump said, Todd said, Trump said, it's gonna be people that died that never died before. And he was right, because I remember him saying that, and I'm like, what the hell did that mean? People who gonna die who never died before. And most things these politicians say go over the head. But being that Q was going on strong at the time, everybody was fucking conspiracy out. I'm like, what the hell? And it may be true. Man, we gonna talk about all type of scenarios. Bad blood, tainted blood, blood drives. Remember they was doing big old blood drives right after the COVID-19 hit, and they said, don't drink the blood, remember? I put on my Instagram, don't drink blood, don't do it. Remember that shit? Man, we gonna get into that. Hit the like button and subscribe. Koffee and Kush TV Conspiracy Hour. Vampires, the What If Hour. But yeah, don't forget to subscribe over there. All the people who've been through shit in their life and remain strong, especially you empaths and you super empaths. I mean, just cold word, These people in a true self always maintain they spiritual side 10 toes down, even though the world is freaking crazy. Hope y'all over there subscribe, because that's gonna be the channel that I spend a lot of time with, because overcoming different things in life needs to be let out. I realize that dealing with a lot of people and stuff, so people just need to be able to get it out. A lot of us be going through the same things without really knowing it. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm giving that channel and that thought and that approach to that channel just that. I'm just going to be that over there. Koffee and Kush TV Kev Row. Koffee and Kush TV. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Josh calling from Vegas.
What up, champ?
What up? I think the giving these 15,000 to these immigrants is really laying down the groundwork for us getting a restitution / reparations or whatever.
Go ahead, explain.
Oh, because I was looking at the U.S. debt calculator. I know a lot of people don't look at that. So USDebtCalculator.org, and they say by the year 2025, expected savings in people's bank accounts is 450,000. Now, right now, today in 2021, they say 32,000. So for that to be that big jump, what, 1,000%, 10 times jump, almost a little bit over 10, it's looking like the groundwork is being laid out, you know what I'm saying, for the black people, 40 million, 45 million, to at least get 50,000 to 150,000. So with the 50,000 for 40 million, that'd be $2 trillion. Same amount they just spent on this last stimulus package. So I believe it's probably gonna happen, you know, but you know, it still remains to be seen though. But it's like a calculator that nobody, I don't know who controls it, but yeah, probably the government.
Well, you know, that's I'm nothing to argue here. I just respect the opinion, and
Yes.
hopefully that's what it is. But yeah, maybe that's what it is. That's what the lines are open for. Honest opinion, and
Yeah, and then I think the estimated for slavery alone, not counting Jim Crow, not counting mass incarceration, just for the slavery period, it's from $3 trillion to $17 trillion that our ancestors contributed to the American economy. So even $2 trillion, that's still, you know, still low.
the ancestors. You mean our great grandfathers and grandmothers? Great.
Yeah, ancestors. Yeah, our ancestors. Yeah, great grandfathers. My grandmother was a sharecropper. You know.
Yeah. When they say when they say ancestors, they be having me think about the fucking universe and stars and of the 14 A.D. You know, our family members.
No.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
No,
I know what you mean. I
about-
got you.
Yeah. Talk about 1600.
Yeah, 1700, 1800, 1900.
Yeah. Yeah. So they ain't written a price tag on a person that was born into slavery and then was in slavery their whole life.
That's right.
But it has to be some restitution, you know, or reparations behind that. And just like you said, if they give them 15K to these immigrants that's jumping the border, and the white man ain't saying nothing about it, as soon as they make the bill saying, okay, we're gonna give our African American 50,000, shit, this gonna be front page of the news. Everybody gonna be talking about it.
But why would they give them 50,000?
Why would they give who 50,000?
The Afro American.
Oh, because what they did to our ancestors.
But that's not 50,000. 50,000 is nothing.
They did a wealth gap. I mean, it's nothing, but it's better than nothing.
No, it's not better than nothing. I would never take 50,000 as restitution.
What would you take then? What
Not
would
50,000. I make 50,000. Motherfucker make 50,000 a year. All they gotta do is go to work.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying.
I think every Afro American. I think we should start here. I think we should look at the graph at what at the greatest catastrophe, which they label in American history, as far as the American Indian. I think we should use that as a blueprint. All right. When we look at the American Indian, we see that they get how much a year, and that money is saved up per teen. As they are born, how much money do they get, and how much is given to them when they graduate high school here in America, when they become a man.
Okay, yeah, that's
How much do they get? Do you know how much they get?
I don't even know how much
They get anywhere from $100,000 to $1 million. They can do whatever that they want with that money. That money is $100,000 every year they get the same amount, $100,000.
And I actually lived in Montana. That's why you got that 406 area code as well. And there's a lot of white people up there with a little bit.
Okay,
of,
so what is 50,000 when these people are living in? They're not even real Native Americans. We are the Native Americans, and
yeah.
And what would 50,000 mean for the catastrophe of overthrowing the Afro Americans and turning them into what we have here, where they lost their whole heritage, and they convinced them psychologically that they are from Africa to prolong the mental slavery that they were in.
And 50,000 would be enough.
Yeah, it's not enough. It's only enough to a bum or a Democrat raised person who live on welfare his whole life. It's nothing to somebody who actually works and have a trade. Nothing to me. I'm a YouTuber. I'm the lower side of YouTube. You think it's just your what? I'm not taking. I don't got 50,000. Okay, I'm not a Hassan Combo. This Cambro. You feel me?
But it's not gonna be your final decision though. It's gonna be whatever the Congress and Senate going together to vote on it, and then the president signing it. I already said 50,000 is low. It's estimated 3 to 17 trillion. So we're gonna go all the way up to that 17 trillion. It'd be like more like 200,000.
That needs to. Whether my voice, you don't know what my voice. You don't know who listens to my show. You don't know how powerful my voice is, sir. And who makes a final decision. My word been on final decision the whole damn campaign. My word is law. You just don't know.
I know, Carol. I know you.
No, you don't. No, you don't. My shit law. It's up to the people. The people got to be aware to who they are. You sound like you want to sell a nigga for 50,000, man. I don't know. Talking about we don't make the people. Listen, the people make the final decision when they are fully aware that they're making the final decision. We got to wake the people up. Cause 50,000, you like what you want us to get? Shit. Let's start there as a base. I gave you a foundation.
I mean, $1 million would sound good as well. But
$1 million for what? What you mean $1 million? Did I say $1 million? I said 100,000 a year. That's what them teenagers get. What do you mean it sound good? It's what happens to the Native Americans. Get off my fucking phone. This is what happens. This is real. God damn it. This is real. This thing I hate. Goddamn black men. This is real. Goddamn niggas. Weak-minded. Grown-ass niggas with Pampers on. Get out the way. Yeah, it sounds superficial. They ain't give them some niggas. That's the thing. I want a Kentucky Fried Chicken eating Negro telling me what they don't do. Fuck, we can't get ahead because these damn Democrat-minded ass, COINTELPRO minded ass niggas telling you what you can't do. You don't tell me what you can't do. They do it. They just got 15K. They don't give us. They setting us up for reparation. Who made this deal? Killer Mike? Fuck out of here. And black man is a weak soul here in America. He weak. Who suggested to you 50K? I know what they offered. I said it last year. We never take shit off the first deal. How'd I know the deal before it was even laid out? Tell me what my word is. Nigga, my word exposed this shit. Your word is, yeah, boss. Whatever you want me to say to him, boss. That's suggestive thought, boss. Yes, Andrew Yang, I'll make a bank with your finances and call it a black bank. I'll do whatever you want, boss. Oh, they ain't gonna type it in, come outside. They ain't gonna go for that, man. Oh no, I'm going back in the house. I don't think they're gonna go for that. Fuck out of here. They going for it. What you talking about? You don't know nothing. Y'all don't stand for nothing. He said, first thing this man said, Kevin, what do you think we should get? Well, after I give him a solution, I think we should get what we owe. These people got 15K. Let me get my calculator. That's why I don't talk to y'all. These people got 15K for jumping overboard yesterday for a year. These people raised $50 million for 1 year of AAPC donation. $50 million. Just because some people out here, they capturing video of people hurting Asian folk. $50 million. This person tell me, I'm disgusted. We can't do it no more. Koffee and Kush TV, you on the air.
Good morning, Cat.
Go ahead, chap.
What's up with you, man? Calm down, man. See, you can't. I learned something.
I can't calm down, but I got you. I'm passionate, man. I love this shit. Go ahead.
See, you gotta. When you read the book of Revelation,
go ahead.
It tells you about the time of revealing.
Go ahead.
And then go back to Exodus, right?
Uh-huh.
Whereas though when they came out of Exodus
about themselves.
Go ahead.
So they still had that Egypt mindset.
Go ahead, King.
Even though God has freed them, giving them all the information they need now to free themselves, but they waiting on Joe Biden. They waiting on a demon to free their spiritual mind. And what you was talking about far as the Africa thing, everything is in reverse. They are doing human trafficking right in our face.
Come on, family.
They're stealing people from this land and taking them to other lands.
Come on.
See, these things are written, but we want to believe what we want to believe.
Come on, champ.
See what we want to see. No, we got to face reality.
That's right. That's right.
We ain't facing reality.
Come on.
We don't understand that they still got Joseph in the hole.
Come on.
We have been crossed by all ethnicity groups.
Come on now.
They all know what's going on. They all know this is our land. They know all the resources over here belong to us.
No.
This is the most rich land in the universe.
Come on, family.
So I was picturing they telling me to go back to Africa, but every time I turn around, all the Africans running over here.
Yeah, they're all from Africa and Asia and the continent of Africa. We ain't from Africa, they is.
We is from here.
Yes, right.
See, I'm raised, I'll be 50 years old in a couple months. And I'm going to tell you something. My great-grandmother, she raised me. She was Indian. She had hair. She ain't never said she was a slave.
That's right.
She ain't never said she worked for low wages.
That's right.
She said the was stolen. They had to migrate all the way here to Baltimore. My people came from all the way from down south to here to Baltimore. That's what they did. They ripped people out of their land.
From especially in the southern territories, and they begin establishing their churches and their things of that nature. Yes, sir.
And they did it by force.
That's right.
See, the kind-hearted people we are. See, this is a thing that you made a good point that the black men over here is weak-minded. You know why? Entertainment done that to them.
That's right. I know. That's why I'm trying to make them mad and stir them up. That's right.
They don't have no aggression in them no more. The young guys out here killing each other, that's where the aggression is.
That's right.
The ones up in the age that's supposed to be really going hard teaching these young guys that you're turning the guns on the wrong ones, that y'all better hold a bullet. See, people taking God for a joke. People are. People really take God like he's a genie in a bottle.
That's right. And that's what they worship. They worship, but they ain't genie in the bottle. They think that God is a joke.
They do, man. But guess what? Our enemy know God ain't a joke. That's why they doing all this planning. If they took God for a joke, they wouldn't be trying so hard to manipulate us as they are. So, and you got to understand, it's all about deception. Why? Because we hold the real power.
That's right.
We relinquishing our power unto them.
That's right.
We believing in a false identity.
That's right.
People presented to us like, oh, we as the government, we is on your side, but the whole time, y'all are really immigrants.
That's right. Foreign entities, gypsies, Polish, all nations conspired against thee. Go ahead, King.
Because, you know why? I done my research. See, they slipped down and put some information out there one time about in the 1500s, how this land, America, was the greatest land in the world.
That it is.
They came over here and made this country great.
No, they came and chopped down the trees. You know what, the redwood trees that was around this earth, around the whole world. They made a whole industrial complex out of wood and destroyed the whole nation. The whole Avatar movie is about you. Go ahead.
You know, and you're absolutely correct.
That's right.
And the thing is
talking about, man, we from Africa. We from Africa. I say, call somebody from Africa right now. Call one of your kin folks right now from Africa. Link it. You can't.
They don't even know what date they was shipped over here. They don't even know the date. They just say 400 years. They don't even know the date. But they don't know their history. They don't know their history. The date is when Plymouth Rock landed on you, when they came.
What the Bible say?
Come on, King.
Because of what?
Lack of knowledge.
It ain't say lack of food. It ain't say lack of money. It ain't say lack of shelter. It say lack of knowledge. Because that knowledge is made for the house that is not made by man. It's made by God.
Come on, King.
To reawaken you, to let you know who you are. And I'm going to tell you something, man. I always believe that I don't know if I'm going to live to see it, but we're going to grab our land back. Because God got to restore order. I believe in full circle that everything got to come back into
order is being restored now. That's why the world is being destroyed. See, as we wake people up, check this out. The world is destroyed every day you wake up, and another one is dying. Another one is exposed because everything in the illusion was a lie. The whole entertainment business, you was never no slave until you wanted to become one, like Kanye said. You wanted to fit in. The main reason we in this problem is because we believe the world in denying Christ. We turn our backs on God and accepted the world's world for what God is, even though He told us what it was.
And I'm gonna tell you something, and I'm gonna say this. See, that's where the home is so important.
Yeah.
Because as you raise a child the way he should go, even though he may astray, he will come back.
That's right.
And see, that's why they had to break down the homes. Here in Baltimore, they broke homes down so bad, man.
Yeah.
I'm for real.
Oh, I know. Because, like Pac said, crack came and it was strange how it rocked us. Like, it hit us so the 70s, 80s, and 90s hit us so hard. I don't even think people realize what type of psychological issues lies in the black community and how those issues became a normal way of living for us. Go ahead, King.
And then on top of it, when they came out with the Child Protective Service, they found a way to take the kids from them.
Come on, King.
And then and put fear into the parents to discipline their child. And then when they brought like you said, they brought the crack game, man. Then the fathers out there chasing the money and not understand the most important role of life is you've been blessed with responsibility of fatherhood that you gotta remain in the home.
You got to.
You got to remain.
You go to work, you go home. You go to work, you go home.
Welfare.
And
no type of welfare going on. That ain't happening. I'ma work, provide for my family. That's why God give me the strength to carry on to provide for my family, because it trickles down from the man down, and people don't understand that. That's how God blessed the household from the man down. When the man is out of order, the whole house goes out of order.
That's real.
So when they reeled the man from out the home and they put him in prison, that's left the woman out there. She don't know what to do. So you know what they did? They came out with the big stripper thing. See, all this started being promoted very, very strategically. That's why I tell my young brothers, I say, listen, what y'all call as war, that ain't war. I say I call that that's a disaster. I say y'all is creating disaster. I say war is strategic. It's planned and plotted out. You got it in years in a row. If this happened, I gotta do this. If this happened, I gotta do this.
And it's done in steps, in sequence.
That's right.
That's right.
And the main part is, you brought it up. We have a mental issue inside our community.
Come on.
How can I hate you because you is growing faster than me in life? If anything, I'm going to try to come to you and try to seek that knowledge that you got to help me grow a little more. Maybe people in my household don't have the understanding that you have. My spirit gravitates to you and say that I'm gonna learn from this brother right here because my spirit, you test the spirit by the spirit, and my spirit is in agreement with this brother. So I know, Father, you taught me this, but Father, you might have been misled a little, but you're teaching me balance, Pops, and I love that.
Oh,
because
man.
you're helping me stay in order, regardless of you're misled by the system, but also you're teaching me how to be a man, even though you got some false information and you're trying to hand it down. So God will bring people in your life. So that's when you go and look at the story of Jesus. Joseph wasn't always in the picture. What God do? He's bringing other people around in Jesus' life. Because Jesus was getting destroyed as time as a Herod. We know who he is. He cried. He laughed. He danced. He did everything that we do. So you know what? Sometimes people like us, okay, we get a little alone. God sends the right people in your space. Because when the Satan sends people to you, but when your spirit can feel that this person ain't God, ain't sent this person, your spirit will let you know that. But God send the right people in your space to help you in the times of loneliness because these Jezebels come. Excuse me, ladies.
It's real.
The Jezebel spirit is very
Hey, they want to be in the man cave. This is what it is. Go ahead, King.
This Jezebel spirit is very high. And I mean, where it got our women, you know, so confused in life, they don't know if they want to be the man or the woman.
And then they out here destroying. They all out here destroying good men.
And me and my brother had a talk about that. Even though our father wasn't around, like my father was around, but my father and my mother at the age of 5, I remember my father in the home. He went off, married another one. My father stayed around. I appreciate him for that. But me and my brother talked about this, that one thing my mother never did, she never talked bad about my father. She never tell me that your father ain't this, your father ain't that. She ain't never do that. She never downplayed. She let us see for ourselves and let us love our father for ourselves. She let us make that decision. But I appreciate the work of God. See, that's what people missing. They talking about who ain't in their life. They got to appreciate who are in their life. Because God sent the power through those that are what? For him. He doing his work. She doing his work. When they enter into your life, do not push them away. Because your spirit, that's one thing I learned. I learned that when I was young. When I used to shut people back because I'm like, I don't want to hurt this person. But I learned to embrace what my spirit embraces now. What my spirit rejects, I reject. Because I say I'm not going to put myself in this position that I know is not right. My spirit telling me it's not right. I pay attention to that now.
Right.
Back in time, I didn't do it. I used to work with the flesh.
Right.
The flesh felt good.
Right.
Now I don't do it.
Right.
And I'm telling you, Cam, when you have your conspiracy show, I would love to give you a call on that.
Man, you can. Hey, listen. My whole thing is opening up the conversation for people just like yourself. The people. That's what I'm building is just a conversation or a builder. And I know people like to discuss these types of things, and that's why we go in there because I just learned so much from you. I just learned so much from what you just said, even about situations that I've been through in the past. I'm like, damn. I thought I was the only. I love it. I love it.
No, I apologize. Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying. Sometimes you don't be thinking people know. Like you just brought it up, but that's something I've been thinking about maybe a month and a half, 2 months ago, and you just helped me make sense of something. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. I'm glad I could do that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you this. You keep your shoulder. I'm telling you something, man. Trust God in all things, man. Even in your monetary business. Trust God in all things. I learned this, and it worked for me. Because when I first had my first business, okay, I'm not going to lie to you. Because I had a few dollars, I didn't put all my trust in God. Yeah, did I believe in God? Yeah. Did I know God? Yeah, but I didn't put all my trust in. God brought me to my knees. God, and I'm going to tell you something. My wife told me something that really She like, that wasn't for you. She like, you thought that was for you, that God gave? She's like, no, because I named it in his hands and everything. She like, you thought that was for you? She's like, no, God just gave you a taste of stuff, but he gotta give you some lessons in life. I was like, what is he talking about? I help people. I do this, I do that. And my wife told me, no. But in all that process, you need to humble yourself. That hit me to my heart. Because she put in my face that everything I basically was doing was not for God. I was doing it for me.
Yeah.
I wasn't doing getting people jobs. I was running a multi-million-dollar business, and I had a nice business.
Yeah.
And I thought I was doing a good thing by getting people jobs and doing this. And my wife said, "No, you're doing all that for you." And when she gave me that information, I didn't want to receive it, but I had to receive it because she hit right in my heart. And we've been together 26 years. She knows me. So I made a full commitment that whatever I do in life, I don't want to do it for no money because I'm going to trust God. This is the first time I said I'm going to trust God.
Oh, when that happens, when that happened for me, that changed my life.
That's right. And better doors will open.
That changed my
That's
life.
the thing about it. See, God teaches us patience with this because when he hits you with it, he wants you to be ready. Because somebody is always watching. And I'm talking about not just watching you, stalking you. God got somebody watching you because somebody got to come behind you just like Joshua had to come behind Moses. That's
right.
So you never know who God got watching you, listening to you. See, and one thing I love what you do with your audience, you don't sugarcoat nothing. That's how Jesus was, man. I'm not lying. That's why they ain't like Jesus. Because they went to him, they were looking for a different answer than what he gave.
That's right.
And that made them ain't like him. That's why I say keep doing what you're doing, bro.
Yes, sir.
I see progress. If you continue to trust in God, I ain't got nobody standing in your way. I'm telling you the truth.
My man.
The people need to hear the truth, whether it hurts them or not. They gotta hear the truth, man. Because world events is necessary that we understand what's going on, because everything is in signs and symbols. And you gotta know and understand what's going on. And a lot of people are so lost out here. I'm gonna tell you, God wanna bless you for it. He blessing you now, but I'm talking about the blessing gonna pour. Because you opening people's minds up, man, and that's all he asking for. They shut people's minds up with medicines and all this nonsense.
Yeah.
People can't even think.
That's right. And confusion and so much money being spent on propaganda. It's hard to even put your mind on cruise control and think if you're caught up in the world. That's why I've said, no, I don't want people to get mad at me, but it's just what I gotta do. Is how the spirit want me to just be who I am. You know what I'm saying? So I like the last brother, like you said, calm down. But it ain't just him. It's other brothers in my communities who I expected to be on this type of thing and to be elevated in their mentality. But sometimes God put it on yourself and people like me and others that's out in the world to be that with what we was looking for in the world. So I thank you for the call, brother.
Alrighty, man.
My man, thank you. And send me a text. I get you on the show tonight.
All right, back.
My man. And that's what I'm talking about. He absolutely right. Man, letting go and letting God. And that's why I was like, dang. Because there been plenty times in this whole YouTube game that I done lost microphone, laptops, living situations, but like I told y'all the other day, if I was in the world and I really thought that I was defeated, I wouldn't have these headphones, this microphone, this laptop, this webcam, these headphones, this desk, this steering wheel, them pedals, this sound thing. And sometimes you just got to go through the store and put, like he said, my laptop before I got this one was $200-$300. It was refurbished. I lost it. I could have said all of my work, all of my information that I was collecting to do shows on, all of that gone. I could have let life appear how I could have accepted life as it appeared. One big huge ass stumbling block, like, you will never get past this. Like, how the fuck? But I didn't. In fact, I didn't even give two fucks about the stumbling block. Press 1. I just knew that this stumbling block came from some goddamn weird. Press 1. And that this stumbling block had to be this goddamn big, because the last stumbling blocks I defeated with ease. And the way this motherfucking stumbling block hit my heart down there. This is a big ass stumbling block. I'm gonna beat this one. They did a nigga like this one. But then I said, man, fuck this stumbling block. The stumbling block said, no, you gotta pay attention to me. Man, fuck this stumbling block. I'm gonna rest my mind. I don't wanna play. Play by no damn rule. I don't wanna play. You ever see that nigga grab the ball? My ball. I don't wanna play. How to fucking do magic tricks for the devil and shit. Like I'm supposed to, nigga, I'm gonna show you this one. All my faith in him. All of it. Now I got more shit I ever thought. My page is this page right here is growing. We over 10,000 subscribers. We 40% of what we was at Koffee and Kush TV. Hey, look, we 40%. Listen to this. Listen. We 40% of what we was at Koffee and Kush TV, but we're more profitable. We got more committed subscribers that believe in the truth and the progress of the show. The people who really support. The ones who left, they just left. I realized what was real, what wasn't. Realized so much, G. But one thing I realized is consistency, believing in God, just keeping God first. Hold up, brother. Don't let none of this shit that appeared like it's a big stumbling. This shit ain't no stumbling block. We were right through it. And you lean on him and not the world. Go ahead. Koffee and Kush TV, you're there. What up, chap?
Hey, what up? Just a 50K caller, 50,000. And I got hung up on.
Oh, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Call back. We don't do call back. I don't want to change my energy from here. I want to keep it right here. And an elevated spiritual self. You sound like you was underwater like Squidward. You got to fix that. This the 50K, dude. That's all right. To talk in a minute, to be able to talk to me, you're going to have Zoom. I'm going to have to see y'all face. I'm not just taking calls like that no more. My brain is too elevated for these people. I got to smoke and come down. You ever be around people where you got to come down in intelligence to hang around them? I'm tired of it. People going to have to up their intelligence to hang around me. Press 1. I'm tired of it. Shout out to y'all in the Cash App. Shout out to y'all. Did I do my shout outs? Not yet. Yeah. You know, long as the brothers who go through things hear me out. Long as the sisters who know the brothers is going through that. Everybody else I don't be worried about, G. Keep working. Carroll University in full effect, family. Pop Deuce in the building. You know. They tried to on my new channel. I'm gonna tell y'all they tried to lie. I'm not talking because it's not real. I'm giving y'all experience. This is what I went through. The devil tried to set me up, and the devil set himself up. Because ain't nothing better than Kev Gill's Free as a Bird. Ain't nothing better than that. How does somebody try to set you up and they set themselves up? Koffee and Kush TV, you on the air.
Good morning, Kev. This Big Two calling in.
Big Two in the building, always doing something in your life. Go ahead, champ.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. A man on the grind. A man on the grind.
Look. A man on the grind is the prize, baby.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's a beautiful topic. Just, I'm listening to you, bro. I'm driving on the road, and everything that you're saying about the stumbling block. And I sit there laughing like at the truth, because it's like you think it's so big. You know what I'm saying? And the truth of the matter is, all it is a big pile of shit. And what you do with shit, you know what you do with shit? You take it and put it into the ground and watch the seeds grow. You get what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Ain't nothing but fertilizer to a king. Go ahead.
Yeah, man. So I just wanted to call you this morning and say thank you, and I appreciate you, brother. You know, I've been listening in the background. I've been working a lot and stuff like that. I haven't been able to call in. You know what I'm saying? As you
should. I like when people don't call me for a while. Don't be like Rico. Rico ain't got nothing to do. I only bring on Rico because I love it. Rico ain't got nothing to do. Go ahead, kid.
You better find something to do, man. There's a lot to do out of this world. If you ain't studying, you need to be reading. If you ain't reading, you could be doing his investigation work. You got to be building somewhere. You know?
You got to be building.
Even if it's his brain, you know, because my speech pattern.
I got a blogger, man. I got a blogger who doing the work right now.
That's what I'm saying.
She going crazy right now. She got all that fucking information. Drop the info. Motherfucker, drop the right info. Drop this shit. So yeah, Rico, you got to get it together and tell Lil Kev.
Man, I ain't seen Lil Kev in like that. But I'm anyway, because they something else.
Oh man, you know that many retarded people was online, man, trolling.
Man, it's amazing, bro. It's amazing. And they flipping out over all kind of stuff. They feeding that bad media the same way they've been doing before, rocking themselves right back to sleep.
Right back to sleep.
Right back to sleep on that same BS that we went through already. Like we ain't experienced it, you know? So all I want to say, keep doing your thing, Kev.
My man, what can I do, Big Two? I can't stop doing nothing. You know what I just did? Never mind. I'm just working hard. I'm just working hard. Because if I tell you what I did, they looking at me. They gonna be like, write that down so we can do it before he do it.
Right now, I'm building right now, and I'm like the stuff I've been showing you, that stuff like that. I'm trying to change up the market over there where I'm at. You get what I'm saying, Kev? I'm trying to flip the whole thing over there to give them something that they ain't never seen.
You must got Bitcoin or something. You must got a hustle or some type of slick talk bullshit. What you doing?
Man, I'm making an outdoor boutique, bro.
Outdoor boutique?
Yep.
I like that. At the swap meet. I love that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
I want to flip it and give them something they ain't seen. Just because you had a swap meet, you ain't got to have it looking all bootleg and jackleg. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And you can get your skills up.
Yes.
Pay the cost to be the ball.
Say it again.
Man.
Say it again.
Man.
So if we bring something to them new, because they always copying from us anyway, they always stealing our shit and come back and resell it. But if I give it to you first, I'm setting the stage for all y'all. So either you gonna get right or you gotta go. You get what I'm saying?
Especially if it's hot.
Oh man. All I'm gonna say, God working through me to do some things, you know, and I never thought I'd be doing this what I'm doing right now in my life, you know, because I've always relied on me. You know, I hadn't worked in like forever since I've been in Cali. You know what I'm saying? And now I'm working for myself. I've been working for myself for almost 3 years now. And all I see is progress just like you. You know? A couple of nickel and dimes here, and nickel and dimes turns to $2, and $2 turns to $100. You know what I'm saying?
The art of the art of the digits.
The digits, get all the digits up and put them in one big old pile. And then once you count the piles, you start sending it here, and you send it there, and you got all these different piles that you're networking off of. And you market yourself, you know, just keep building. That's all we can.
I'm sure you can use $15K right now from the illegal immigration.
I take that $15K. I want the part where they give to their kids too. I know the kids get a little issue because the parents probably get the $15K and the kids get some extra
Per kid, depending on how many kids you got. You know they got maximized.
And depending on the school district too.
They giving them. You got 3 or 4 kids. You got $15K. You ain't even gotta tell people where you work at. You just make it up. I used to sell fruit on the corner. People used to pick me up from Home Depot. I ain't got no track record of this shit or nothing. So what? It don't matter. $15K.
Man.
But black folk was doing PPP loan for $15K, and they all got caught up for scamming.
Scamming. You remember they had them scamming for the and getting their first them fake doctorate degrees and stuff back in 2010 all the way up to and the whole Obama administration, the fake degrees and scamming and all kinds.
Oh
of
yeah,
stuff
man, that was a lot of that was at USC as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Them fake degrees,
Get
stuff
it.
like that, and they've been scamming for so damn long, you know. And then some other people, I don't know if they get in it. Nah, they get in it with a bad heart. Nah, I can't even say that. I'll be sitting up there lying. Because if you scamming, your heart ain't good to begin with. It ain't good. It ain't in the right place. You know, because if you're telling a little lie, that little lie gonna turn into a big lie. You know, that ain't nothing but living in sin. You know.
Hey, I tell you what. Once black folk found out, you starting to find out what sin is. Y'all starting to say this with more like yeah, I'll be living in sin. Yeah, you'll be living. Your ass will be living in sin. Yeah, you. Yeah. Oh, big two. You're actually in sin. Yes. Go ahead, man.
Oh my God.
Oh man. Once you find out what sin is, it means a whole lot different. Then, damn, man, it's some bad shit.
It's different. Yeah, it's different. Like when you take that trip on that plane for the first time. You find out.
As soon as your brain click and say, "Dang, I'm living in," that will be living in sin. It's funny because we grew up with preachers saying, "You was a sinner, you gonna die in hell." And Kev comes, la-di-da-di-da. Well, sorry, but it's like this one. And he's like, "Oh shit, yeah, man, I ain't trying to believe in East Indian philosophy right now, bro. That was another good. I'm not trying to be a gypsy, a thug, or a criminal right now."
Tell me about it. That criminal lifestyle is bad. You know,
Oh, man.
You know, we've been brought up in that all our life.
You was a thug. When you are a thug, you are in sin. Because thuggetry is a part of sin.
Yes. And you hang out with the thuggies.
And when you're a thuggy, you try to rob people, you'll rob your friends and set them up, and then you'll put a bunch of gold in your mouth and open them up so people can see the spoils of your robbery. Don't forget the handkerchief.
Yeah, and then look, and then they see the spoils of how you gypped all those people.
Oh my God, how you gypped everybody in your life.
Yep.
Mm.
You gypped them over and over and over. See that gyp on the dude that we was talking
Man. If I would have known what gypped mean, I would have known Egypt, gypped, not real, fortune teller, voila, you know, just like everything we live. That's when I realized, oh, the evil spirits are in people. These are the people. These people ain't flying around and Disneyland type of shit. This is good and evil is being fought right here on this earth. And the spirit of good is in good people, and the spirit of evil and deception is in others. And if good people of today talk to deceptive people, they can see it instantly. Press 1.
Press 1.
They can see them all instantly. Oh, you ain't shit. You's a deceiver. Oh, shit.
Yes, and I seen that recently. Within the past few weeks, I was doing some work with somebody, you know, and I've seen certain actions and qualities, and I'm like, ooh, man.
When a black man see a fucking spirit, ooh we trip the fuck out, sir. That shit ain't normal for us.
No, it ain't, because it's like, in the past, you cool with that fast talking, slick talking.
Yeah, slick talking.
So, and getting talking about them zooms and wham.
Right. High or some shit.
In the present, when you see it, you feel it, but to see that energy come off strong. Man. I gotta get around you. I don't need to bring that back home around my kids. I don't know what somebody probably talked about.
Oh shit! Oh shit! You find out that this shit in that movie with Marlon Wayans was true with that girl in the back of that down male shit. She turned into something else. What the fuck is this? What? Woo! Woo! Shit! With war stories.
Yeah, man. They don't even wear stockings no more. They don't know what it is. They wear jeans like a stocking. With the pants on. They Ugg boots, girl. They got on the Ugg boots. So.
Ooh, I hate Ugg boots.
Man, they got a new kind of Ugg boots. The off-brand was I've seen these days, and I'm like, man, y'all need to just stop that. Y'all might as well go get the old slide-ons that Granny used to have with the little flowers on them, and just walk around with them on.
They don't. I'm done with this world, babe. The niggas ain't shit. The women ain't shit. I retire.
Man, I had an idea the other day about some shit like that, and I said, nah, it ain't even about them no more. I'm just straight up call all y'all Dixiecrats. Instead of saying I'm sick of you niggas,
I stopped using the N word. I'd have stopped using the N word. I use the D word.
Yeah,
I call them Democrats. I changed my whole word of nigga into the word of Democrat. Democrat. Because that's all it is. I don't even say nigga. Because I know nigga comes from a mind frame that the Confederacy Democrat put on its slave. So I call it black Democrats. And the way you acting is like a Democrat. I don't even date Democrats. I don't want no Democrat friends because they don't know what to think about. Every time we go somewhere, they got their hand out, begging.
Yeah, $2. Looking for $2 on this. $2.
Yeah. You can't never go to your Democrat friends and he got a whole 20 on his own weed or nothing. Nothing. You ain't got nothing.
Yeah, I got the blunt. You got the weed? Yeah, I got the weed. Roll up here, man. Roll up. What you mean? I thought you... Man, you just said you was looking on that girl booty.
Bro, I'm cool, bro. He got no money. He can look on anybody booty he want to. The way 2021 is, you can look. Listen, sir. Sir, do not hate on the liquor booty crew. They out here licking booty since Trick Daddy said it.
Yeah, and you remember that little girl said about 50 Cent booty crumb.
Booty crumb, Cookie Crisp. Booty crumb is booty crumb is somebody else. Cookie Crisp. Cookie Crisp is 50 Cent. Because Selena Powell said she had 50 Cent and his ass was up and she was licking his butt and it was all over the internet. I said, what the fuck is this?
They call him Delicious now. You ain't got to call him 50 Cent. You call him Delicious. That's what she was doing while she's licking his booty.
I don't know what to do no more, man. This whole world is just turned into Sodom and Gomorrah with the Egyptians in power. I mean the Democrats, and we. Oh, Big Two. What you think about YP little story about him getting evicted off of YouTube?
I think he's full of. I think he's lying, man.
He lying, huh?
I don't think they evicted him. I think he evicted himself to get ahead of some stuff. You know, he want to tell us a story and then get a collection plate again. To
sue YouTube, and if he's not on YouTube, then he's not collecting donations, so it's not a crime. See what I love talking to grown ass men. We usually laughing at this shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna send you this link right here while you on this right now. I'm gonna send you this link for this money, and then after the show over with, you're gonna take it down. You know what I'm saying? I think the show. Guess what? They ain't got nothing to track unless they download and save that YouTube video. If you ain't after making a large donation that you gonna make again like a fool while he's sitting up there with them oodles and noodles, you know, and his little collection plate, you got scammed again, and then you sitting up there looking like a duck. Oh, let me get it right, like a Democrat.
Like a Democrat. We're not using no more foul language. We just saying Democrat, Democrat, Democrat.
Democrat. Because that's what we've been saying all the time. And we need to come up with a song, Democrat, Democrat.
We need to get our people aware to go against the Democratic Party. We need to bring them out of the Democratic Party. You know how many people we got to vote Republican, and they had to feel like slaves voting for Republican this time. I forgot to ask people what they felt like voting for. How did it feel feeling like a coon? I felt like a damn coon. I was like, this what a coon feel like. What they trying to say? A coon feel like? This regular American shit. I'm finally voting for my shit. Is that what a coon is?
You have to stand up for yourself. Who's gonna have a voice for you if you don't? That's what they've been saying the whole time. The whole time. You got to make a step and you got to stand on it 10 toes. You know? At all times. And you better have an armor too. Because they coming. You got to have on your armor. Because them Democrats coming.
They came already. Listen, Joe Biden, they won the election, but look how poor we're doing. There's a big dreadful feeling over America since Joe Biden been in office. Even Democrats is like, this. I don't like this feeling.
Well, that's what they wanted. They wanted hell, so they got hell. They asked for hell, so how they got it. They act like they don't know God. You know?
Oh my goodness.
That's what you like. You know? You can't change who you are.
So God just gave them what they wanted.
Yes. Like you said the other day, they forgot that God put all that is in them. You get what I'm saying?
Say it again. Wait. What you say?
He put it all. He put the good and the bad.
And the bad with your retarded self.
And he gave you free will and choice.
Who put the snake in the garden?
God.
So when God was walking in the garden and was looking for Adam and Eve, like your daddy would be looking for you. Did he already know what they did?
Yeah.
And that because he knew you from when you were before you was even born. So even to insist that God was really looking for them is retarded. He was really Adam, evil, y'all badass kids. This is how I walk in with my kids. Come here, you two. Come here. You come here right now. Now, didn't I tell you what you shouldn't be doing? I ain't do nothing. What Adam say?
Didn't I tell you? Put a Didn't I tell you use a coaster whenever you got a water on this coffee table?
They ain't had no home training. If you ain't had no home training, how could you ever understand the Adam and Eve story if you ain't got no family?
No backbone.
No backbone. You ain't got no foundation. Your family, if you ain't got no family, and they saying that 80% of Negroes right now ain't even got no family, ain't even participate. How they gonna understand the word of God or any of that? They ain't even know what foundation is. They don't even know what it's like to look for their kids and know what they already did and who they sold out to already.
Yeah, because if they realize the reason why they live in the way they live in, because the people already broke you down and stole everything from you. They took your religion.
They took your history and made a religion. That's fucked up. That's messed up right there. You can take a whole person's history and make a religion out of it and then tell them they came from Africa.
Straight from Africa. And now you a thug and thuggish too.
Oh my, it's a thuggish Russian bone waiting for the first of the month to get a county check.
Yep.
They were programmed us, sir. That's what they programmed us to be.
They drove the hell out of us, and we was all just singing. This is the first of the.
And you on your way to work, talking about this the first of the month. Okay, that'll make you forget about your job. That type of music can say "fuck my job" and go back to being nothing.
Nothing in a heartbeat. I want to go hang with the homies, man.
Might as well.
First through the 15th, man. It's gonna be good, man.
All my friends got cars and Regals and lowriders, and they wait for the first. I don't want to go to work.
Yep, just like that. Got you. The real deal, and these hook, line, and sinker all over again.
Big Two, I can talk to you all day about this shit.
I seen the little
Woo!
on Instagram. He was cutting up about, I'm tired of y'all pretending to be thugs and this and that. You ain't me, yada, yada, yada. I understand they ain't living the thug life. I understand that. They ain't live where you live. I understand that. But at the same time, that's not who you are.
Who said that? Who said that?
One of them little young rappers.
Oh, okay.
He said, I'm tired of the fake people and the fake this and that. I live that. You don't want to do that. Which he was right, in a sense. But that isn't who you are. You know? You was programmed to be that way. And I keep saying these new Democrats these days. Man, we thought crack was bad. Crack is horrible. Crack was horrible. But this social media thing, oh my gosh, it's worse. It's worse. Because now you ain't even got to hit the pipe no more. All you got to do is pick up the phone. They
still gonna hit the pipe. You're gonna do some type of something. If you lose yourself on social media, you either gonna be an alcoholic, a meth head, or something like that. You're gonna be involved in some of that shit. Because you get sucked in and you got to do it all the time, and then you become popular, and then it's overwhelming. And then they start doing interviews like the day I went viral, which means nothing. Oh shit! Hold up, go ahead, talk to the people. Hold up, family. They don't, man. They don't want to learn shit.
It's all free programs.
They don't. No, I'm sorry, guys. I'm back. I'm back from my. I had a delivery, but yeah, go ahead. Talk about what you were just saying. People don't want to learn shit and utilize their time wisely.
They don't want to learn anything. You know, not at all, because it's too hard. It's too hard to do something to be different. You know, I gotta be like the Joneses and keep up with the Joneses on a regular basis. Because if I'm not doing like the Joneses, I'm not doing anything. So when you say you want that check at the first of the month, you keeping up with them right there. You staying in that one box. All you gotta do is step out of Pandora's box and find you a new box to get into.
These people are so locked in their way, they don't even know what the hell a box is. They be talking that good one, man. Please. They be right back on Instagram in a second. It ain't even about being on Instagram. It's being consumed by social media. Especially when there's no output of, like you were saying, intellectual property. Like, there's nothing. Like, when I look on the internet, I don't even see people talking about. I don't even see respectable black men talking about God. Like regular stuff. Like this. They don't even be talking about. I'm like, dang. And then I'm starting to see the Luciferian, the devil, come out of people really, really aligning themselves up with the opposite spirit they was born with. They know damn well that they wasn't born with this demonic lifestyle of. I'm watching it all play out, especially on social media. I'm watching this shit play out.
Let me tell you this craziness. You know, like I said, I got my business, right? And I have my little business page.
Right.
Now, I got some people like influencers and stuff like that. You know how they spam you here and there about, hey, I'm gonna get your followers up and this and that. So me, I like to go be nosy. Okay, you want to get my phone? What you talking about? So I go look on the page to see who's following and who they following and who their followers are. And I see nothing but satanic people, evil people. You get what I'm saying, Kip? And I'm like, why would I want you to promote my business in any form of fashion?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. That's what I never did. I never did the let me pay for some. You would never see Kev Gills on Instagram where I'm following how to get my followers up and become a YouTube star or on YouTube. Like, none of that shit. Yeah. If I'm gonna study that, I'm gonna get involved. I'm a person who got to be involved. I can't have you teach me nothing. You gotta show me like how.
Yeah. I gotta touch it and feel
it. Yeah, it gotta be tangible because that means I'm gonna have to come to you every time I want some more, and that become a drug. Me coming to you, this is like, you know what I'm saying? That's what I got a weed man for. That's what I got a weed man for. You ain't finna get me too.
Exactly. That's a whole nother bill for some.
A whole nother bill.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You gotta they don't believe in self-growth. That's all that is. And when they follow these verified people, you know what I'm saying? Or these big businesses. When it's a real big business, it's straight business, you don't see them following nobody. Except for a couple of distributors or stuff like that. They ain't following people.
Yep.
You get what I'm saying? So if they go off of that right there alone, they'll understand the game, what it's for.
White people are so afraid to build from the ground up.
They ain't got no faith in themselves because the people, how can I say that? They took and robbed everything from them. They took their self-confidence. Well, when you strip God and the family apart, they ain't got nothing left. They ain't got nothing but
they proved that, didn't they?
That's what you got left. You got leftovers. So that's why it's hard for them to come up out of there. When you strip God and the family, you ain't got nothing left. You ain't got nothing left. They broke down. Let's beat them up. Let's turn this into something else. We're gonna make it a shit pit with some piss in it. You know? And that's just the bottom line. That's why that they feed you, and now they're gonna give you $1,400 for a damn shot, or $1,500, and then they give you the foreigners $15K for nothing.
They're not gonna give them a shot or nothing.
No shot. Just come show up.
You go get in line.
Oh, we wiping them out slow. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna give you $15K. You want this brand new business loan? Oh, we got a gas station right here. We about to tap into. You want to get into that? Give me that $15K. No, give me $10K on the deposit down on this right here. Out of that $15 you just got, and now you can get your gas.
But look,
and with that gas station,
but look,
turn around and get all these damn fancy cars.
It's the same trick that they did to our forefathers.
Yeah.
They did this and allowed and flooded the whole nation with illegal immigration, gave them all checks, and drove the Negroes north, south, east, and west of where they were.
Yep. All over.
They were scattered throughout the four corners.
And then the ones that didn't want to leave, or that was abandoned during the war, they put them in the devil's punch bowl.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Just like they did in Hurricane Katrina, the people that got left behind,
yeah.
What they say, they was down there shooting people.
Yep.
You gonna keep going through this because y'all not listening. And y'all think that what I'm talking about is easy to talk about. This is serious. This is a habitual rotation. We laughing, but this is what men do. We laugh at how ignorant we can be and not paying attention. God putting a real whooping on not just the world, but on us. And us realizing that is a catastrophe. When you look back and see the world, when he done with that, you ain't even going to want to be no rapper. Because you should know. Go ahead, King.
You don't want to be no rapper. And the same thing that they was trying to do to L.A. right here with Nip is the same. Is what they did in Katrina. They sat up there, killed all them people. You get what I'm saying? The whole genocide on them people in New Orleans. And they took the land. And you know who it's full of right now? Cartel and Latino people running the city now. In New Orleans. That's where all.
See?
What do you call it? At the big force.
We don't look at that because our leaders got us paying attention to social media. And not even that. We ourselves is thinking that Cardi B and not Candace Owens. We thinking your latest hip hop star and not a responsible person you should be listening to when it comes to politics. Hell, if a person is married with family and kids at this point, they got a little more knowledge than most of y'all motherfuckers. Go ahead, King.
They should have most knowledge, but if they part of that marketing firm, like them celebrities and stuff like that, they ain't teaching nothing good. You get what I'm saying?
Oh, of course.
They're talking about family barbecue, getting family together. All they're talking about is that WAP with some fake booties and stuff like that.
What's the distractive thing today? It's all type of distractions out there, probably. Oh, DMX.
Yeah. Oh my God. Now the DMX thing. People was crying about DMX. I understand he was a big rapper and stuff like that. A Democrat. You get what I'm saying? He was a Democrat. He out there doing the same thing. What do you call it? They sent Mike Vick to jail. They sent Mike Vick to jail for how many years? For dog fighting.
Yep.
Dog fighting. Okay. Any of the conspiracy, how he just went under on the same day that it was National Dog, what do you call that? Dog Abuse Awareness Day. You get what I'm saying? I don't think that's a coincidence.
That's crazy. I don't think it's a coincidence that Mr. Biden, Hunter Biden, was a crackhead, and they were trying to put that on DMX. But the family is coming out saying that DMX got that corona shot. That could have been. That could be it.
Oh, I'm about to say this live on air. Let me clear my throat. My wife, she's a nurse. Okay, beat this. They had an elderly lady in a facility. She caught corona. Y'all listening, huh? Y'all, I hope that, Kev, ask them if they listening one time.
Yeah, they listening.
She was sick. She recovered from corona. She had the corona vaccine just last week. She came up, they tested her again. She got corona. So basically, the shot ain't even working. And they out here pushing the vaccine. So my question is, what's in that shot?
Corona. Coronavirus.
Not just the corona, but what else is in the vaccine?
Corona.
You know what I'm saying?
If you go get the corona shot, you're gonna test positive
over and over. I ain't taking no shot.
That's like me going to get a chicken pox shot, and I got one. They gave you chicken pox. When you go get a flu shot, they give you the flu. When you go get the bird flu shot, they give you the bird flu. So you'll be immune.
And I have that in my body.
So
no, I ain't trying to build up.
So they want to give you a shot of this stuff. Oh, that's sad.
But it's working. It's working. I'm not playing with the people. That's why I don't take no flu shot. You better get some green herbs and stuff.
I'm trying to tell. Listen. These people going through hell to get black people to take this damn shot, and it must be for something. What are you trying to do to me? You don't just pressure a whole black community to start getting shots around it,
No. Some people ain't with that BS. You know what I'm saying? Even though they ask for, what do you call it? Joe Biden to be in the office and all this stuff like that, so they can bring up. I ain't gonna go that far, Kev. I'm not even gonna go that far. But that's what they asked for, Kev. They asked for that same here. Now they gotta lay in that bed. You know? That's what they wanted. They wanted them crazy shots. They usually take how many years before they can come up with a vaccine, Kev?
15
years.
Too long for them to come out with it. I don't believe nothing no more. And I'm just going to trust in God. I'm going to say that this isn't a real situation like that. It's a big revelation. And what are you trying to shoot in me? That should be the black people who went to get that shot. Y'all should have been asking that. What the hell am I doing? Because you got to go get another shot. From what I heard, it's really 2 shots.
My wife said, man, they was trying to push the vaccine on me at my job. I said, you better not take that shot and come to my house. I told her straight up. I said, you better find a new job.
They got people faces falling apart on the computer.
I said, you go take that shot, and I'm sitting up here talking to you about God.
Hey.
I said, you're done.
Don't worry about that. Look, that news anchor, she took the shot and she passed away. The black woman.
Yeah. Yes, she passed away. So
she just took the shot.
That ain't telling people something wrong with them. Something wrong with them. Because I know damn well if I gotta continue to homeschool my kids, because my kids ain't going to school. If I gotta continue to homeschool my kids, guess what? That's what I'm going to do. You know what I'm saying? And if I'm going to live off this earth and bear fruit, I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing right now, too. You get what I'm saying, Karen? When people don't realize stand on your own, you don't need them. You are the state. You, the people, are the state. So, man, I ain't playing with them. They can't force me to do nothing. Because there ain't nothing but a corporation trying to kill you and keep taking your riches.
Well, thank you for the call. Hey, I got to get out of here. It's past my limit. I got to finish this. Thank you for the call, Big Two.
All right. Easy.
My man. Always doing something progressive, Big Two. In the building. I had to get something to eat. I was hungry. Mama Bear. Bye. Bye. Look like you need attention in the chat room. Press 1. Mama Bear, I'm done. You not saying nothing. Bye. Why are you using emojis? Get out of here. Nobody care about you. Now, one person came in my live stream today to care about Mama Bear. Press 1. Nobody. Nobody cares about you. Nobody was listening to you. Nobody was paying attention. You too busy trying to be a friend and not learning nothing. They don't come here for you. They don't care about you. Nobody cares. Bye. Get out of here. Narcissistic ass people even in the chat room, ain't it, y'all? Just in here talking to themselves, just sociopathic. Just, hey, anyway, I got an opinion. All right, then, y'all not listening. Bye. Get the fuck out of here. Nobody care about you. Kev Rowe. You're not a supporter over here. You ain't paid not one tuition. Bye. You been done. You ain't even supposed to be using no emojis. You just supposed to sit there and shut up. Pardon my burp. Pardon my burp. That's what you're supposed to do. You ain't got no home training. You don't recognize that I'm a professor. I'm not your cousin. I'm not no nigga who just smoking weed on the internet and just rambling on. I'm not none of that. I'm a professor. Professor Gills. You feel me? Going about my classroom. Shout out to y'all who supported the show. And because I'm on strike, I am the only YouTuber who's on strike. And I told Young Pharaoh, press 1. I told y'all, look at him cry. They took me down. They took me down. I'm on strike from YouTube. Do not donate to the super chat. Go to the Cash App. Cash App, cash tag is Gills Gang. They take too much. I'm cool. I'd rather you not even go there. Just support the broadcast, and I'll announce that later on in tonight's show. I'm gonna drive my truck. I gotta drive my truck. I ain't drove my truck in a minute. Well, since last night. And you want to follow me on my gamer channel? You know where I'm at. Mr. Butler, Miss Bailey, White Falcon, Bragg. Miss Bailey. Shout out to y'all. Y'all show is a blessing to me. Make sure y'all cop the merchandise. If y'all ain't got no Kevro merchandise, make sure y'all support the broadcast. Y'all know I need all the support that I could get. Y'all know that. Now I'll continue to build it. I continue building. It is what it is. I'll put it in the description. Everything will be generic in the description. Make sure y'all hit that like button on the way out. It's your boy Kev Gills TV. Thank y'all for the support. And as always,